Mathieu de 160 pieds. Les églises en tour pour la main en main.
Introducing participant number 3 from Saint Eustache, weighing in at 225 pounds, 1/2 of 3 years, Mathieu. Introducing participant number 4 from the Dirty South, weighing in at 297 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Well, what originally started as a fatal 4-way match, it is now a whatever the heck you call a 5-way match.
Oh, now it's back to a 4-way.
Jason Chase frequently finds a way to get himself into a match, and you know what? It's not really a situation you think you'd want to be in, because this is one dangerous contest. You got John Greed, you have Mathieu St. Jacques, Player Uno, and Johnny Gargano. This is an all-star 4-way contest, and Jason Chase thrown in as well.
Jason Chase just takes the professional right out of professional wrestling. The guy can't get booked in a match, so he books himself wherever he feels like it.
You know what? It's working, because the guy is finding his way into big matches like this. He's finding his way into big shows like Smashing Super Showdown, and he's getting us to talk about it.
I was just going to say that. In a match with the big 4 names that we have in it, we're talking about him. He's not even supposed to be part of it.
These are the guys we should be talking about here. Mathieu St. Jacques and John Greed. Two big, rough, physical individuals.
John Greed, the only word I can think of to describe him is creepy. And I don't even think if he intends it to be creepy.
Well, that's just him.
He's just intimidating. He's an intimidating person.
You hear Ric Flair talking about the Four Horsemen, how they lived the gimmick. They were the Four Horsemen. Everywhere they went, they're the Horsemen. They're not acting on TV. They're the Four Horsemen. That's just who they are. And then John Greed is a very similar situation. He is just a big, rough, smelly, creepy dude. You put that guy in the ring, he can be pretty successful.
I've tried to talk to him before, too. He just gave me a look and kept walking, and that was enough for me. I don't think I'm ever going to try that again.
No, I suggest you don't try to talk to John Greed, because he's not... You got off lucky. Let's say that much.
I don't think he knew who I was yet.
No one knows who you are, that's okay.
Well, everyone's trying to get a piece of him.
Yeah, John Greed's going to forget who he is in a second. Thankfully for himself, he gets thrown out of the ring.
It's worth noting this match is a 4-corner elimination match. So you're not going to see too many people helping each other out of pinfalls here.
Johnny Gargano, maybe the biggest name out of the 4 or the 5 in this contest.
The most notable, anyway.
We just about got his head taken off on the top rope and a knee to the head.
It doesn't matter what your reputation is coming into the match. All it matters is what you do in the match.
Yeah, you have two guys, tag team specialists in Player Uno and Mathieu St. Jacques, who are trying to make a name for themselves in singles competition. John Greed, oh, what's going on here?
Oh, playing a little how do you do with the referee there.
Morningstar with the unintentional assist. Player Uno does stuff like that. He's going to show you a whole lot of crazy offense you don't normally see.
An entertaining offense, too.
An 8-bit offense, I believe is what he calls it. But yeah, to finish that thought, St. Jacques and Player Uno trying to establish themselves as singles competitors. John Greed trying to not avenge some losses, but prove to everyone that he does belong here. And Johnny Gargano, he's one of the top stars in the world today.
So John Greed didn't get off to a very good start here in Smash Wrestling, but he's making up for it in a big way. A vicious elbow drop, smothering Player Uno's head when he did it.
John Greed is always just angry.
I don't think he knows how to smile.
And if he does, what he's smiling at might not make most people smile.
It's Player Uno with putting his head right to the point of John Greed's chin.
Player Uno maybe going for a dive here. No, Johnny Gargano! Diving spear. Suicide dive, almost took out the guy double fisting.
Anytime you're in a match with multiple, Johnny Gargano's flying all over the place here in the E-Zone.
No one is safe.
Anytime you're in a match with multiple opponents, you have to have eyes in the back of your head. The second you focus too hard on the one, that's exactly where another one's going to come and do exactly what Johnny Gargano did. Take advantage of the situation.
Well, it's the reason why the match is called a fatal 4-way. Although this is elimination style, it's still a fatal 4-way. The term used is fatal. Like, this is a very dangerous match.
That's it off. Fatal 5-way now. I've even forgot about Jason Chase in this match here, but...
And unfortunately, the rest of the competitors didn't forget about him. And he's in a rough spot now.
I understand why Jason Chase wears sunglasses to the ring now, because he takes his shirt off and he's blinding.
Maybe that's what it is. I think he needs the sunglasses from the reflection of himself.
I think I need sunglasses from the reflection of the guy.
But he's doing okay here. Flatliner, German suplex. Who is this guy, and what did he do with Jason Chase?
Apparently learned a couple wrestling moves between now and last time we saw him.
Uh-oh. Oh. Chop, forearm, elbow, forearm, boots! Somebody better call Jason Chase mother. Tell her to bring a spatula with her.
Oh my goodness. These four guys have had enough of Jason Chase. And again, an elimination match. You're not going to see anybody break up the pinfall for you. The rest of them go right to work on John Greed. Again, you're going to have to go work on the big man. Not a bad strategy. Get him out of the ring, then focus on your other opponents.
Yeah, especially in a match like this, where it's not one fall to a finish. It is elimination. it might be a good idea just to double team someone like you see Gargano and Player Uno doing right now.
Yeah, well, and you hit the nail on the head there too. In elimination matches, I don't know why they're teaming up on John Greed and then letting him get out of the ring instead of pin him and then focus on each other.
Yeah, you're just gonna piss him off, and that's a bad idea.
Well, the man his size, if you got numbers, if you got a 3-on-1, you take full advantage of that. Because if you eliminate one of your other opponents, and the odds are, you gotta believe in John Greed's favor.
Spine buster. Player Uno kicks out, but he might have found himself right into a Texas cloverleaf.
Into a cloverleaf there. Look at that, he's not sitting right back down on, he's putting more pressure on the neck as well.
Almost an elevated Texas cloverleaf, lion tamer-like move. Oh!
You hear that sound that kick made?
His arms were wrapped up in that cloverleaf, he couldn't get his hands up to protect himself.
That was his shin on temple. Anyone was wondering what that sounds like, that was it.
He may have just had Gargano. Oh, almost. He almost had Gargano there. Mathieu St. Jacques.
That's saying something. Mathieu St. Jacques almost pinned Johnny Gargano.
Yeah. And Mathieu St. Jacques, normally a very formidable tag team competitor with TDT.
Full Nelson. That's not the first time Gargano's been in one of those. Oh, look at that. Able to avoid the impact there from John Greed. St. Jacques not so lucky.
And he might be going for a ride here.
What goes up must come down. The power, oh my goodness.
Yeah, say goodnight to Mathieu St. Jacques.
He cut to 40 if you want to. Again, the match isn't over. We talked about the losing streak that John Greed started on here in Smash Wrestling. He's got 2 pinfalls in this match already.
And rewind a few shows previously, he defeated, what was it, 5 men in one night in a gauntlet match.
Literally a handful of people that he pinned in one night.
And, you know, the NFL loves the stat of yards after the catch, or yards per catch. No, John Greed wins per night is astronomically high right now. There's no one who's on the pace that he's on.
He's got to talk to his managers, see if he can get paid by the pinfall here.
We mentioned it might have been a good idea to team up on John Greed. That's going to be hard to do now.
Well, and that's exactly what I was saying. As soon as you eliminate one of the other opponents, now you're in a situation where it was originally a 4-on-1 you had, dropped down to 3-on-1, now a 2-on-1.
Moonsault missed by Player Uno. Eats an avalanche in the corner. Greed lifts him up. Oh, drops him right on his head.
Goodness. Brainbuster just there. Again, John Greed with another pinfall.
John Greed's pinned everyone. You know what? Okay. Scratch everything we've said before. And we said the best idea was to triple team or quadruple team John Greed. But really, the best idea is to be Johnny Gargano. Sit on the outside, let everyone else take care of each other, and then get in there. That is brilliant.
I don't know if Johnny Gargano was on the outside by his own merit. But he's definitely taking a breather, but you know, he's smart, but now he's in a situation where he's going to fight John Greed one-on-one.
Yeah, you know, that's definitely not a desirable situation, and that's kind of how the numbers turned out.
And momentum is all in the corner of John Greed in this match.
But Gargano's fresh. Greed just knocked off 3 athletes.
Oh, he's showing how fresh he is in this match, too. He's relentless with the elbow strikes.
Well, 2.5 athletes, if you count Jason Chase.
And again with these elbows.
Gargano's not stopping.
I lost count after 20.
Instant curry.
Oh!
Flying back elbow.
As for a guy the size of John Greed to be able to pull off a move like that, that's like, you can't even prepare yourself for that kind of offense because you don't expect him to be able to do something like that.
Just south of 300 pounds. It's a scary sight to see him fly through the air.
He's dirty south of 300 pounds.
Oh, quickly, inside cradle.
Yeah, you gotta do a little bit more to beat him with an inside cradle. I don't know if Johnny Gargano's gonna be able to hold on to this full Nelson for too long. I don't know how wise this is.
Oh.
He got caught.
This could be trouble. But Gargano, oh, he's up.
He's up. Able to fall off the shoulder.
Hangs onto the arm. Maybe going for a armbar. Here it is. No.
That's the experience of Johnny Gargano. What is this?
It's a crossface.
It's a modified version of a crossface. Well, this is almost going to rip that shoulder out at the same time he's wrenching on the neck. Very effective submission maneuver here.
Yeah, you can certainly break a clavicle doing something like this. John Green maybe.
Yeah. He's fading fast.
If that arm drops again, this match is over.
Always holding on to it. Trying to feed off the momentum he had earlier in the match. All the momentum might be gone, though. Johnny Gargano, the experience paying off here. I talked earlier about how I didn't think it was wise that he put on something like a full Nelson, but he's been in the ring a lot longer than I have. So. Ooh. Just powering him up and down with the Samoan drop.
Driving all the air out of Gargano. Gets almost a 3 count.
Yeah, he's kicking out on pure instinct on that one. He's hurting after that. He could have cracked a couple ribs there. Again, someone near 300 pounds falling with all their body weight on top of your rib cage. Drives the wind right out of you.
Oof. Doing the same thing there.
Again, right back is. He might have cracked a rib here. If you crack a rib, it makes it hard to breathe. Every breath hurts you more. So in a way, John Green is hurting Gargano without even doing anything to him at this point.
It's almost like you're bleeding and you can't stop it. Every movement you make is going to hurt from here on out. And John Green might be going for this frog splash again.
Because anytime a guy this size is up this high, only bad things can come of it.
It's pure physics.
Oh, just able to get out of the way. He's got to capitalize on it now. He's got him hurt. Super kick.
A pair of them. Still not down, though.
Oh, a hat trick for these fans here in the E-zone.
Green kicks out.
Being able to kick out.
3 super kicks, not enough to take down John Green.
Not enough. Why not go for 4? Oh my goodness.
2 and 3.
That's it. Johnny Gargano. Like I said, if 3 doesn't work, try a 4th. If the first you don't succeed, try again. John Green tried to run the gauntlet. But the experience of Johnny Gargano propels him to victory.